Hello there, in this video we're going to look on a SpeedTree from how to download, install, and also how you can use it. And I will going to do this a little bit different. Usually I download applications, I play around, and I look how it's work. But what I decide to do this time, try as we're going. So I did not work with this version SpeedTree. Last time when I worked, it was maybe 10 years, 15, some long time ago. When they first started, I kind of play around, but after this, I never worked with SpeedTree because I was using the Plan Factory. And Plan Factory, I think I'm not okay because I have hundreds and hundreds of video tutorials done about the Plan Factory on Geekatplay. You can see also on YouTube, I'm producing over 2,000 videos and a lot of them about Vue and then Plan Factory and other things. So now what I was decide to do, it says, hey, how about give it a shot on a SpeedTree? And also it's help us to compare the Plan Factory and SpeedTree. Which one is better, which one work faster, and overall what is plus and minuses on both of them. So if you're interested in comparison and see how easy and fast you can learn SpeedTree, then this video is for you. So first, how to get SpeedTree. You can download it from the SpeedTree website. I'll put a link down below. And you have it several versions so you can actually use it. So we're going and look on the license options. You notice right here, Learning Edition is free. But problem with Learning Edition, does not let you export as IBG, FBX, or any other formats. So if you want to play and see how does this actual plant you're creating can look inside the Unity, Unreal, Cinema 4D, or everything, so you're out of luck with this. You can go and purchase $19 for the indie version, which is if you don't make that much money, small company, it's what actually most of us creators are. We're kind of indie person. You can do this. And also you can have it another options. It is pro version for 6 months. I think it is called evaluation version. So you can go click on pro version when you're purchasing, and you can see it's from $0. You can download it, but it is will evaluations only 6 months, and you need to pay $1,000 if you want to do 1 year. Well, for me, I don't yet know this application yet how it's work right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a pro version evaluations for 6 months type. So I'm going to download this and see how it's work, because I don't think it will be fair to compare Plan Factory pro version with the cut down versions of the SpeedTree without all bells and whistles. I don't think it will be very reasonable in this case. And if we compare the top of line SpeedTree to top of line of the Plan Factory, then we can see how the comparison. I want to say the Plan Factory stop any they currently from Eon Bentley on them Eon software, and they currently stop any developing. So technically it's a dead product, what we can call, but in my case, even it's dead product sometimes may come back in the resurrections, or most important, it's still quite a bit functional, and a lot of stuff what is there will be functional and useful for at least 5-10 years. So you have plenty of the time actually take best out of these applications. And top of everything, it is absolutely free. So it's a free, even use it for commercial. You cannot reuse plants that is coming in catalog, but you can learn how they build and build yours from scratch, from zero, and then sell and use it absolutely free, no evaluations. Just go right there. I'll put a link down below for you to go download it and install it. And if you have some questions, you can also go and check some of my videos about this. But we're not so much about the Plan Factory right now. We are going to look with a SpeedTree. So after you do this, you're going to the license right here, add to the cart. And after this, you can redirect to the page we purchase, and you can go download it what versions you want it, included a little bit older versions. Okay, after this, let's go ahead and start installing. As you're going with installations, you can see right here pop up SpeedTree. And of course, I'm going to accept agreement. Next, it's ask you where do you want to install. We'll go to the C drive. Next, let's go create next associated SpeedTree. Yes, we'll go associate with modeling. I think it's good, and let's go ahead and click install. Okay, when installing completing, let's go ahead and click finish. Well, right here I have opened my SpeedTree and a little bit bigger than my capture screen, but what I want to look at is first we have it recent file, new samples, and okay, let's go ahead and try with a new tree, blank. And here's our UI. My first impression on UI, what I see, it's kind of clean, nice, lot of workspace around. We also have it work areas. Usually what I do when I start application, and tell you true, this is the first time right now I open this applications. I did not open before. I did not look before on this. So this is usually what when I work with application, that hopefully will help you as well. I'm going from top. Okay, we have a file, and this is a standard layout. Okay, we're not yet going in our advanced or properties. We'll go a little bit later probably. Edit, and look right here, we have it preferences. It's what I says we can modify them. Usually I come to preference a little bit later when I need save, like set save options, or where do I want to save, because I have separate work and program files, drives. So in this case, we also have our tools. Okay, we have the embedded and occlusion, and I just skim very, very fast. We have it Windows help. For me personally, it's best to learn by doing some project. I will open manual and I will read when I have it questions, just go directly to manual and study. But I am more visual. I'm more hands-on type of the learning. So I like to go and start playing with this. And first, let's see what we have. We have here, okay, our screen. It's obviously put it roots for our plant. In our view, we have it preview. This is our wind light source, okay, and a nice one we're selecting. You can see the properties changing. We also have it our tree property on the middle with the generate tree. I remember from a long time when I saw that you actually can kind of almost take and painting, and it's probably what going right here freehand. So if we click freehand, let me see if I can paint blend hand drawing. Okay, we'll select hand drawing. Let's see. Nope, I cannot hand draw here. Okay, so a little bit confusing how I can see, because I'm come from perspective of other applications. So usually I want to look on my nodes. Well, let's go see what we have. A generator. We have it in nodes here. Okay, edit anchor file. Okay. So this is a little bit, let's see, add geometry. Oh, let's go ahead, add trunk. There you go. Okay. And we have it a little bit nodes, I think, connection. Yeah, there you go. This is our node system. You know what? Personally, we'll see if it's changed. I like a little bit more classic approach to the node system. You know, when we have it in Cinema, Terragen, Vue, all other applications, they're using more kind of. So this is, well, we'll see. We'll see. I won't judge by first, but I just don't like this kind of fancy. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go select. Let's add branch. Okay, right here, one branch. Okay, and obviously this is our properties where we have it generations. Okay, and we'll have it down all properties. So it's not bad design. It's a little bit different than you used to. Okay, and we have it scroll. Definitely I can tell from all of this design, because you see how the properties hiding a lot of properties. It makes sense to hide them, but my problem with this, if you just started like me, I don't know what properties inside there. It will require a little bit more learning curve to find them. And I gotta say, comparing everything, the Plant Factory does a little bit better on UI, because you can see the tabs, but you're clicking and you see those properties and they open. You can see what is there. And in this way, design, they're a little bit different. Obviously, you probably can go ahead and hide them, you know, or create other windows like right here, switch properties, Yeah, and we can probably readjust properties, put it around. Yep, right there. Let me see if I can dock back this. So undocking was easy, and I don't see how I can dock them back in. Nope, kind of weird. Okay, let's go ahead closing, and I usually go Windows, Properties. Yep, that way. Well, yeah, I'm not big fan actually what's going on here, but it's okay. We'll just readjust. We'll position here. Well, we create one branch. We have a trunk, and trunk usually and tree. Let's look on the properties. We'll go very straight from the properties. Okay, we have our size scaler here. And I'm sure, yep, there you go. We can just drag or increase. That is what I was expecting. It's what applications would do. Geometry, triangles. I do like when they have here quads or triangles. It depends on what applications you're going to use. So this is kind of nice. To compare another applications, they handle this in a mesh. So very similar things. We have our radius. Okay, it's a shape radius. Syncing up and down. Okay, it's a offset, positioning, and rotation. We have it. Okay. Subdivision, it is mesh. You know what? From UI point, and sorry if I'm critiquing too much, but you always compare to something what you used to, and this is how I say it's maybe a little bit unfair, but to me, I also come from point. I'm a geek. I'm programmer. I'm programmer for 30, 40 years. I'm programmer for a long time. And one of this, I developed the UIs for companies. Was working on Intel's, all the Intel websites. I work on a Kodak. I work on a bunch of other ones. Work on a satellite system. I mean, a lot of experience I have it. Usually you want to separate, and I notice in a lot of applications you're separating. So right here we have geometry changing, and at the same time below we have it mesh changing. I know they put it in geometry, but I'm sorry that as from visual, when I see the tree, I don't really care at this point if it's have triangle or quads. I don't care. Later when I export, so it should be in a mesh, should be decluttering. This is the reason how you can declutter UI. You shouldn't put it there. You should take these quads or this mesh and put it in other areas, because you don't want to put it mesh on a trunk here and branch mesh different. What is my trunk mesh is triangle and quads on a branch? You don't want to do this. You want all mesh same. So it's need be a little bit separating in different area. It's just how I say, a little bit confusing. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's just different, and I'm not used to this. There also, I don't see variations. You know, the other things what I like about inside the plant factory, if you watch videos, you can set here a variation, so you can pre-build variations of your plants. For example, if you want trunk be lower, small, on different randomness, so you can actually build as you're developing. I not yet see. I'm sure it's there. This is very powerful application. In some cases, I think it's maybe powerful than Plant Factory. Okay, because that is a very strong application. It's very developed, very good application. It just learning curve. It's what you're watching right now. It's how I go study and going over my learning curve. Usually all what I'm doing right now, it's may take about a minute or less going. It's because I'm speaking to you guys, and that is take a little bit longer time. Okay, let's see next what we have. We also have a generator. We have it nodes. What is a nodes? Weeds. Okay, we have it wind, not related nodes. Action. Okay, that one maybe a little bit later. Well, let's go back to our trunk. We have it shared. Oh, what is this active? Let's see. This is active. Draw flow medium. Let's click on. Okay, that is what expected. It's add. Well, definitely this one I need to read documentation. Yes, on that one. So some of those properties. Okay, we have it multi-passes. Again, I'm doing without documentation, so don't judge me. This says, hey, RTFM. You know, yes, I know this. I need to read a manual. Right now, I'm just hands-on. I just like to play with this stuff. Okay, next. Extend parent. knockout. Okay. Yep, there you go. That is what expected. Let's go mask, forces. We have the line. I'm just wondering where I can have its shape. We have our resolution. This is our link of the plant. Okay. It's going to spline, so we can edit spline from the parent. This is more probably related when I start working with the benches. I'm just trying to find where is the connections of the branches in the trunk. Okay, we have a generation spline right here. Oh, this is a better one. Okay, so instead this I can go, well, if you only pay attention, yes. Okay, so it's related to generations. Good discovery. There you go. And our generation, jungle sweep. Okay, let's go see this jungle. How much? Jungle sweep. Yeah, I think this will be maybe more working with a branch if we go, because rule, it's what I expected. It's rotation around. Sweep. I don't see this jumble. No effect. Numbers. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look on this. We have it. Randomization. Yay! We found the randomizations. We have the variants in the randomization. It's what I expect. Okay, that is good. Okay. So variants, same things. Let's go put it 3. Variants 3 plus minus 3. Okay. That is what I was looking. Okay, we have it random right there. Let's find. No, jumble. What is a jumble? Jumble. Oh, okay, I see what jumble does. And I think, can we do randomization on this? Yep, we can do. That is very nice. Okay, also we can go depend on the top tree. Yep, that is affecting our. And most likely this is a parent and this is not parent. You know, I'm just guessing right now. I wonder if they have a tooltips. So let's go ahead and file. Advanced. Nope, we don't need this. We need go in preferences. And usually tooltips, they're very, very useful if they're available. And we'll just go property, render. Nope, no tooltip. Somewhere they're hiding. I'm sure they do have a tooltips. Okay, let's go next. We're going with our branches. You know what? I wonder, can we do a geometry? Do we have? No, we have it leaves. I don't see roots. The roots should be, because I saw some plants people made and they're like jaw dropping. I mean, they're real good. So, okay, we have different alts, build tall, nice. Branches. What about twigs? Okay, from here, I wonder if we can. How we can connect? Can we connect somehow? Okay, there you go. Ooh, that is kind of, I like it. Okay, let's say again. So we will have it our branch and we just drag and drop, boop, and it's connecting. I wish they allowed us look on all properties that we can connect. And just to compare, go check my videos about the Plant Factory. Just the UI, see how much is different. And said before, it's just different because if you do work with one applications, other ones, you want to have some similarity, but it is different applications. So it's take your learning curve and everything. But so far, I see some good, some bad about this. So we'll come back to this. I'm still not big fan of this UI because right here, again, a little bit look on the criticism. Okay, look at this. We have a frequency example, yes, and woo, we can create tons of that, and that's cool. But why do we need this huge scrolling bar? Well, seriously. Why do I need to take all of this UI, all this space just for this? I know what you say. You maybe say, hey, you can squeeze, you can realign your window. I'm working with default, and I want to see my default here on the top. My the flow, my nodes, I want to see them on the top. so I can easily select and properties below. So instead, can we just put them together closer, make a little bit more condensed or increase size? I wonder if we can do this. But again, it will take time for me to learn a little bit more on this. But so far, I can see how you can work. But I think this is waste of UI. So if you know how I can change this, please, if you have experience with SpeedTree, give me your tips. Let me know. What do you think I should do with UI? If you have good suggestions on how to position or realign them, that will be very, very helpful, because I think something is not right with this UI. Something need to be a little bit retweaked. I say, look on this, for example, count, huge line right here. Yeah, so I can change. But the same, I have a teeny tiny icon for the randomizations. So I can have it 15. Wow, look on that. That is awesome tree. I see a lot of fun. One thing I need to say, much faster render. If I go render this UI preview versus the Plant Factory, this actually responds much faster. So they handle polygons and they handle all of this. It's a little bit better. Actually, you know what, let's see if I can re-enable fan. Can I re-enable fan on this? Wind wizard. Okay, I'm not wizard, but I will use one. Click OK. I wonder if it's working or not. Most time we need enable. Yeah. Okay, there you go. There's a wind is working right now. See, it took a little bit time to preview. Let's see how fast it will work. It's not bad actually. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go back to our preview. General, so we've done this. Let's look on the materials. So we look on the shapes. Let's see right here what we have. We have, ooh, I like this one. Look on that. I can also just select on specific nodes. Oh, I like this. This is better. This is definitely when you can go live and change by dragging. Ooh, yeah, I like this better than Plant Factory does not have this, and this is definitely that can benefit a lot to doing an UI like this. Well, too bad, you know, Plant Factory won't develop, so it's probably will never have this. But who knows? You know, you never know. Never. Just hard to tell you. But I love this way. Yeah, that is way nicer. Look on this. How say I hands-on and like visualize, so I like, ooh, weird tree. Whew, that has come cool. It's like my hair in the morning when I have long hair. Well, okay. Let's see. Oh, look on this. I have it also now points showing. Can we go show leaves? We have all these previews. What else I can actually look? Zoom, select object. Of course we can do. We have the wind. Let's disable wind for now. Okay. We had our lights. Resolution high, medium. Oh, actually that is very impressive how fast it can render on a preview, even on a high resolution. So yeah, that is definitely different in a good way. It's better. Okay, visibility, gizmo. Okay, we have our seasons as well. Oh, that is nice, but they're not connected yet. Of course, they're not yet connected, but it's nice they have actually seasons from this and other things. I like it. I don't think in a Plant Factory you can go change seasons from here. You need to go another menu, but I like on the top because you can preview a little bit better. And you have your ambient occlusion calculating. Okay, collision detection. That is nice. Actually, I'm going to learn a little bit more about this SpeedTree, and we're going to check collision detection for the branches in leaves, because it's no collision detections in the Plant Factory, and sometimes I see the like petals or other things, leaves, they intersect. It does not look very good when you come closer. So I wonder if they have collision detections for the branches and leaves. If they do, it will be quite a bit consuming. So we'll see this stuff. Okay, and collapse expand toolbar. Well, we find here, so in edit. So far it's kind of look very nice. Let's go see if we can materials. Let's go add materials. We'll go to loan, and where's our subdivision surface? I think materials are set. Maybe bark. Yeah, let's go this one. So I add the bark, and usually just drag and drop. Maybe. I'm trying to figure out. It's kind of interesting previews. Not sure if I like, because you know it's a fancy, it's look very cool, but just add extra. I'm not the person who used to like with a Bryce, I think, yeah, when they have all this fancy UI kind of, because it was too heavy. It's taken me away from what I wanted to do, from my focus on this kind of bulky things, navigation. So I'm not a big fan, but it doesn't mean some people may like it. Okay, material black, none. Okay, I need to figure out how to assign this material. And usually you just drag and drop, but I don't see I can drag and drop on this case. Let's see if I can just double time click. Nope. This is just a edit material. Add geometry, add projection. Nope. Okay, we have forces, we have all of this, which is, wow, it will take me a little bit time to learning, but definitely, but from beginning, it's not bad. What do we, with me chatting with you, it's 25 minutes, about 26 minutes right now, but I bet to this state alone, I probably will be taking about 3-4 minutes, and we can go to the state. So it's quite a bit fast actually learning. I think it's very intuitive, similar to other ones. So learning curve can be just to learn what properties mean, what is the name of the properties, but general how to operate in other ones, it seems straightforward. Of course they have the video tutorials, and that is what I should done, but I especially did not do any video tutorials. I did not read any documentation, anything, because I want to see how intuitive application will be. And if you watch videos, if you watch tutorials, if you read manual, that will accelerate it dramatically, of course, because you look, oh, it's this stuff, or is that one? Well, it's the same like right here. I'm trying to figure out, okay, I have the material right here, but how I can use this material? What is a hand for? Maybe right here, drag. Yay! Score. Figure out. So we just need to have a hand, drag and drop, and then we put it our materials. Okay. Does not make sense. Sorry, you don't need to do this. You should just grab from the material, and it's a drag and drop. Let me grab material from here, drag and drop from there. Why do I need to click on it? I'm sorry. It's, yeah, it's a little bit. I see some inconsistencies. Some UI is kind of awesome, but sometimes it's make me laugh because, come on, grab hand. Why you don't put an arrow? I already select here. You know what I mean? I select, why do I need it? Go drag and position. Just used me different. See, like right there. Why I need it? Drag here. Why I cannot drop on it? Okay. It does not make any sense. Okay, let's add different material in this case, and we'll just go to the leaves. Ooh, beautiful. I love those leaves. They probably have those leaves and everything in a tutorial, you know, on the seasons and everything. Oops. Okay, let it cancel. Let's see if we can front. Okay, yeah, that is the leaves. Okay, what I'm going to do, we'll select branch, we'll right click, add geometry, and let's go click add leaf right there. And we'll just go select from here our leaf and mighty hand, grab and drag. Yay, look on that. Woohoo, we added tree. I don't know if I want that tree in my backyard, but it is there with the texture and everything. You know, just let's select a texture here. And it seems it's a PBR material they're using. So they have it to side. Where's my specular lighting? Right here. Speculators would give it this shiny, and I'm not necessarily like that. So we can just go and decrease. Okay, let's go cancel. So let's go to opacity. No, a speculator is not there. That may be explained. Let's turn off metallic, subsurface scanning. So yeah, there is not there. Okay. We got our opacity. Okay. So there's definitely need a little bit learn. The material editor, it's quite a bit powerful in the Plan Factory, and the reason is why, because they took it from the Vue, and Vue have a very complex material editor. They have their own, and also you can have a PBR material editor, another one. So they actually there it's very strong on the mixing materials, and maybe it's again, this is my just blabbling to you because I'm not sure, but they may be actually targeting you to do like the other applications to create materials. You know, it's Adobe one, the subservice I'm creating, Substance. I think, yeah, it's Substance called in Adobe. Maybe create that one, and other ones, and just to import those materials. They may be going towards this, and because right here, from what I see, it does let you have it some basic stuff, but it is definitely not to the, at least on the first look, it's not what is the Plan Factory have it. Plan Factory have it, the other ones. Now also, I think we can add more to this. Let me try. Look past 3. Yeah. Oh, guys, I have a lot of stuff to read after this. Yep, we create another leaf, similar things. What do we have here? Let's go there, and we can say drag and drop. Yay, look at this. Oop. Hey, where's my leaves? Where's my kaboom? I need a earth-shattering kaboom. I wonder if I can increase generations number. Let's go. Woo-wee. Right here, look. Okay. So yeah, I can create and I can move a bunch of leaves around. Well, what I'm going to say, it is first look. Again, as I said before, never look before, never open. Right now, look. It's intuitive. It is take a very short time actually to start creating, which I prefer. I hands-on person. I like to create, play around, and learn as we're going. And it's most of my videos, if you watch classes, what I'm teaching, it is kind of project-based because I think it is the best way to learn. But I see flaws in UI because something is done very good. I definitely love this, what they did with the visual with here, so you can look and change. Oh, look right now when we have more, yep, it's what I expect. Now it's slowed down. Now we have this traction. But I like this stuff. I'm really not a big fan, and I see if I can change this. It's maybe just a view. I'm sure they maybe have it how you can see them. Let me know if you find out, because I'd like to see the squares. I like to see what they've done in a Cinema, in a Maya, what they've done with the nodes, like classical, you know, squares and connecting, because I think this is a little bit cheesy look on this. Sorry, it's just somebody like how they look and not really on a functional. I don't think it's a really functional way. Or actually even DaVinci Resolve, or you go in there where you work with nodes. You know, it's more practical working with the nodes otherwise. I think this is more kind of designer. Some designer come, oh, I cannot rearrange them. Oh, that is kind of weird. Okay. So they'll lock me even to help positioning. And probably have some, let me know. Give me a tip on the nodes if you know if I can change them and how I can freehand position them, so rearrange my way if I can do this. So that is nice. Another question, if you know about this, because I think these sliders, huge waste of space. This is a huge waste of space in UI and working, because I can have it right here, 3 parameters that I can see at the same time and adjusting instead one with huge. This line, the all purpose of this, drag up and down. I mean, I'm sure you probably can modify, so let me know about this. I will still thinking, I'm still playing around, and I'm sure we can develop something real awesome here. That one. Materials, I don't see advance. If you can, also let me know if you can, how much you can develop materials here. That will be awesome. That one, render faster. It is responsive, definitely faster than done inside Vue. I did not also play with the painting because, in some cases you can, I think I saw you can have it plant and you drag and it's plant, do all the stuff fancy for you. Because I did not did with any freehand mode, and I know they actually can do this, draw some fancy stuff. At least I saw before in first version, because we was on SIGGRAPH many years ago when the first time SpeedTree was introduced, and I remember one of the things they bragging, they showing how they can draw palm, and everyone was like, "Wow, look, you can do that!" So yeah, SpeedTree was quite a bit. And I'm sure they probably quite a bit optimized on the polygons and other things when you start working in the games and other. Some similarity I see here, seasons, thriving, all the stuff. So it's very similar to other ones, same like wind and other. It definitely take time to work on this to figure out how it's work. But so far, it's great start. I think it's interesting, nice applications to play around. Let me know what do you want to know about applications. Maybe take me a couple weeks still. I know good about this application till I feel, because a lot of stuff what is here, a lot of things I see very much similarity with the Plan Factory. So it should be very easy to convert from one to another to see how they work. But it will be interesting actually hearing from you guys what you think. Do you using SpeedTree? Where do you using SpeedTree? How do you optimize all UI? And what do you think if you work with a Plan Factory and SpeedTree? Which one you like it? And what do you think have it stronger points at this time? We don't speak in the future. Remember, we don't speak about future, what will happen. Even it's very important moment. But at this time, just curiosity, which one you prefer best? Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you.